Alright, Snapdragon, we have a replay cast here of, this is Delta, this is one of the guys on the Discord channel, and Jack Mayoff is also a new guy on the Discord channel. And this is a destruction match on Gunboat Diplomacy. Delta said it was a pretty interesting game, and I think he's running a Commonwealth, either General or Armoured. I can't remember what he said, and I'm pretty sure he said Jack is playing US Airborne. We've got a North Korean and a, sorry, maybe Self-Core and an Eastern Bloc, as far as I remember what Delta said anyway. So we've just got the typical markups. This is going to be a different game because I said it's destruction, and usually Conquest is really hotly contested in Hotel and Echo. But it looks like we've got some tactical outplay coming in here with two Super Cobras, is that two Apaches? No, one Apache and a couple of Cobras. Just a quick thing, don't double stack helicopters. They take splash damage, and one hit could actually take down two helicopters. Actually going pretty heavy. Challenger Mexus, two Track Rapiers, Recon. These are probably smalls, and we've got really light stuff over this side. On this side, double HQs. Yeah, looks like that's North Korean. WZ550 ATGMs, plenty of recon, 4 stacks. You don't need 8 groups of infantry in here. It's not necessary. What else we got? Some SPWs, probably LSTRs, Specialnies, 55 Conkers, Tors. Okay, pretty standard sort of setup there. Just going to fast forward, +3. There's actually been some more stuff been rallied out for Hotel as well, more like a holding force rather than anything else. Wolverines are good, they're really fast, and they can help defend that heli rush. Alright, looks like Soika here is pushing out a light rifleman, not smalls. They look like they're pushing up really hard. Oh, 2 Mexuses, okay. Well, these 3 tanks here are just going to completely destroy any of this stuff. And an MI4 is not going to do anything really. Bit of a miscue there with the CVs. And I'm not sure what the fuck this blob is. I'm not sure if these are like new players or anything, but looking at this, these are and this, oh, Yak Yontes. Wow. So he sent 8 units of Yak Yontes across the bridge. That is, I'm sorry, but that's retarded. Commandos, yeah. Probably some, that's what I was looking for. Eric's to protect the flank. Looks like these units here are, it's just the rapiers here that he brought across to kill that CV. I'm interested to know if he's starting to see this stuff now, but he couldn't see it coming at all, so that's pretty good tactical outplay. He's got riflemen as well, all up in that shiz. And right now Delta and I think his name's St. Kelly on Discord, to be honest. Are really at an advantage right now. A bit of lack of recon, but that could have just been because I got killed. And I mean, he doesn't really need it all that much now, especially with Saint taking this area. What can Delta see? Not a whole lot. He's just got the 1 recce squad there. Nice air support. I like the Hornet. I do like the Hornet. And they're finally starting to bring in reinforcements to protect their zone here. Have they found that CV, or did that CV actually die? It might have died because they dropped it off in the corner and a reinforcement came in just in time. Looks like Argentino's here packing up some of his units and sending them back in. Now, if this was a conquest game, this would be almost done, as Delta brings in some reinforcements. Because if that CV came in and they had a reinforcement zone in Bravo, then that's pretty much game done, to be honest. It's... Oh, there you go, Soika. So... Which is interesting, because there's still another 30 minutes to go. I mean, that really increases Argentino's availability of units. But I mean, he's really got two fronts to be concentrating on now. And yeah, and Delta and Saint really should take advantage of that. You know, the gap that he now has in terms of his micro. They should coordinate, because they were speaking to each other during the game, as far as I know. They should be coordinating a push in both areas at once. Plenty of SPWs. Don't know about the use of SPWs and FBJs. Sorry, Watchitson. You'd probably want them in a BMP1, although it could be a motorized deck as a Challenger Mark III. Cops a nice little hit from the Conkers. And I might actually go down. No, I think it actually took a hit there, but it's just going to shake that off. 20 AP, 220 front armor. It's not going to kill it. On 2 HP, I don't think. CV's finally come out. No recon. Medium optics. Poor optics. Poor optics. We want some recon. There's 4 stack of FJBs. Please. Please, why? I mean, he's got all this availability, but I mean, this is fucking stupid. And he's got a lot of radar, AA. So if this were me, I would be investing in recon. Oh, there's a Sea Harrier. I probably would have brought it in this way instead of this way, because it's just so close to their spawn. I would also bring in tanks. Nothing here is going to defeat a tank unless it's the FJB that's right up next to it. Challenger 2, Mexus, bang, straight in there. I don't know why he's not pushing. Delta's brought in some recon, which is a good move. As the scores. Oh, these twin 2A38Ms just chewing up the infantry. I would send these back across as well and get them rearmed. Corsa coming in. And with my air, this is good air support, but I would be bringing it in from this way. One, if I tried to bomb this, it would actually like the Corsair, he would have targeted these units, and because they're so close to this air spawn, which is in this corner, it actually can't drop. So like this Corsair's had to do, it would come out, turn back around, and then drop, which exposes it to two barrages, and I think it actually goes down. So in the corner here. Now 72M. Finally, we've got some tank support coming in. Good move with the AVREs, especially with all this infantry that's coming in. Light riflemen, they're pretty poo. 10 AP, I mean, it's just not good enough in my opinion. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing this. Commonwealth have some pretty good ATGM units, but I'm not sure if they're in the deck. Good move with the Yaslav, just scouting ahead first. Hopefully these tanks come across as well. We've got an attack mark. They've just spotted the CV there. T-55 recon. Yeah. I'm not sure of the use of these. As a big bombing run comes in, as we now see that there is 0 AA here. 0. Good air support with the Hornets there. He's got 4, 5, 6. He had 7 over there. That's the normal availability. Challenger 2, another Challenger 2 coming in. Now if we can get this Challenger and these Mexuses across, it would be really handy. Park him in sort of this area here, and then, or even a little bit closer, he'll have good eyes and good shots on any attacking forces. FJBs, just the amount of them, just going to walk through these riflemen, I think. Yep, I think so. Good flank defense. He's CVing up, wants to keep that income going as the tanks finally start making their way across. Still this CV, he hasn't been spotted. Delta bringing across his fire support. What's the range on these? 15. Same range, okay. Interesting that he must have had him on attack move. There they go down. See, he's brought in cargoes for his helicopters, but it would have been, I think, more cost effective to send them back across and then back in. And it might have even taken less time. Plenty of recon now coming in, good move. Let's get these tanks up to support that Aslav. Still hasn't spotted this CV. Still hasn't, I don't think. 72S, interesting. Heavy tank. I mean, if it gets into this forest, it's in a really good position. Just trying to find the CV, I think. These track rapiers are on the move. Read my mind. Yeah, you just, I mean, a decent bomber will just wipe this stuff out. And in the case of what's available, being a US deck, you'd have Jack Mayhoff would have the Aardvark, would have the fucking Nighthawk, F-111C, there you go. Perfect. It might actually go down due to the sheer amount of Strellas, excuse me, followed up with a Corsair, which is a good move. And as you can see, they've started bringing him in from this side across the river, give them a chance to actually fire off those missiles. Now, I don't know how much damage was done with those bombs, but if they just keep pounding it, then they'll be in pretty good shape. 72S coming in, not bad tank. Seed. Delta's micro this very well. ITO's worth it? I'm not too sure. And they might actually be more... Oh, nice shot. That's very good micro there. Turn the track rapiers on has actually killed that seed. But yeah, that Totu might be a better place here. This is a big distance to cross from this tree line to at least this tree line. So it's, and even the slow moving ITO missile, wherever it's, has it gone? 60%. See, 6%, 20 AP. I'd save up and try and get the TOW 2 for 25%. I think it is. Sorry, 25 AP. I'd probably rather that in my deck than the 20 AP ITO. And yeah, you could just get side shots all day long here if you defend it and micro it up and back. So we've just got Argentino here bringing plenty of reinforcements. This is still a pretty juicy target. If I was to take this, it would just be a fucking 1,000 Canadian rifles in TH 495s backed up with maybe a Mexus or two, and then just walk them in and have the fire support behind them. Not sure if that A10 is down, but that's a nice juicy target for it. Or even the Apache, just plop the Apache there. Ooh. There we go. Nice. A Corsair goes down, bombs coming in again. And kills a Mexus. The Hornet may have got that MiG. The MiG RBF, I'm not too sure. Dangerous move here. They're not on attack move. These are going to go down. Avengers just walking straight through this shit. These are probably going to be more Delta. Yeah, we've got some action over here. Got some Canadian rifles. And in terms of infantry killing ability, there's nothing really here, to be honest. If this was pushed, these commandos were pushed up. The T-55 shoots, Challenge Mark 1 just absolutely rips them to shreds. I mean, especially these two zones, these commandos would walk into that. There you go, Challenger coming up, kill those T-55s. Oh no. This is why I dislike destruction, because now, I mean, he's just going to sit there and just cluster this area because he knows. Because he knows that's where all the blue force units are. Challenger takes a shot. Yeah, so he's just going to sit there. So he's brought in. Look, he's just going to sit there now and just pepper this town. Takes no skill, but it actually wins you a destruction game, which is a shame. And look at this, Conkers are actually out of ammo, so it's perfect time to push these up. I mean, obviously, Delta here's not going to know that they're out of ammo, but look at this. Motschitson, he put where the THS has gone. Put THSs right here. Put the links here. And then THSs will rip the FJB. Links kill the Motschitson. Fire support from the Challenger. Commandos walk in. You can even walk these Eric's and stuff across. This is Challenger 2. Misses a hit. Good micro back and forth. There you go. Gets another kill. Not sure what this is. Another. He brings out two Apaches, but he's had this one sitting there for fucking 10 minutes or something, or more. SBS, can they spot anything? Not really. I think these are being spotted by the recce. Good move. They're actually in the tree line, end of the tree line. You might be able to get him into that tree line, that corner of the building block there, and actually do some work. BM24 spotted. Looks like this is going to be another tactical outplay. Not a bad move with the T55s. They're actually not bad for 55 points. It's got a good ATGM. I don't know what the go with that was. Can't actually see anything. Maybe he thinks that's where the CV is. Oh, that's a shame. Now he's worried about the, what do you call? And actually lucky he moved his tanks because that area did get clustered. Here come the helicopters. You probably would be wanting to send seed as well. Actually, that's a silly comment because he doesn't know that there's a tour there unless he's seen it already. Looks like it's come to a bit of a stalemate. And Argentino's done a really good job of holding his position. Oh, here comes a Nighthawk. I'm not sure what the go is. You get one Nighthawk and he's been stunned and he hasn't even dropped his bombs. He evac'd before that. So that was definitely a waste. More reinforcements. I think the availability that Argentino has really helped him. As a MiG-29 comes out, is actually going to get the kill on the Sea Harrier, but it actually took down a Tor. I wouldn't call that a good trade, but kill's a kill, right? As they're still up right now. He's just marked his 2-track rapiers for this 7HE. Be a good time to move. Not sure why attacking FJBs with Strellas is the plan. Looks like he's going to get most of it done. Track rapiers. Missed. Second round comes in though, it's going to get one of them. No, it doesn't. What, he's backing off the helicopters when these, like all the damage has been done. Oh no. Wrong time to back off. Clean up the FJB. They should have had some infantry or something ready to go into that forest. Track rapier's moving out. Can't Delta see any of this? Not really, can see stuff moving in, but he doesn't know what it is. It wasn't a bad move with the helicopters, but he should have had stuff there ready to go. Like 3 Delta Force squads just sitting in a forest. 5 actually. I wouldn't say that's cost effective. And again, these cargoes coming in, like the helicopters just send it back and then back to the fob, you know. Look at this. Argentino's snuck a recon all the way around. More artillery. Don't do this. Don't do this. Just gonna sit there and spam artillery. Now there's plenty of fire support here now. But in the same token, Argentino's reinforced his lines. And being destruction, if I'm not going to be using these transports as fire support, I'm getting them out of the way. Because if it's a tight game, then transports are going to, change the score. And you don't want to be doing that. Good move by Delta. I don't know how he spotted this recon, but he did. Surely with my attention either here or here, I probably wouldn't see that until too late. Lots of transports not unloaded and still in fire. I mean, these are only 5-point transports, but these are 15. And they will stack up if you continue to use them, to lose them, sorry. Here come the rifles. A lot of forces here. Looks like Delta's going to make a push further into Echo. Be a good idea to get a CV in there actually. Here comes a push from Argentina, more FJBs. THS's just across to here. Where at? Maybe here. Yeah, I'm not sure if they would be spotted by the Conquers if they were there. They might get out, like out of line of sight, I mean. Here come the Apaches. All of them are, those two aren't, most of them are damaged. There you go, THS's, good job. And they're not getting fired upon, but these ones are. Here come the SBWs. Push that challenge a bit forward there, Delta. There you go, nice work with the links. Nice work with the links, very nice. Good move. And the challenger comes up, good job. Here comes the FLA. Need to back it off, especially because it's not out of ammo. Back it off or send seed. Challenger just cleaning up. And they're ahead. Just. As Echo is taken control of by Delta. Well, on this side of the river at least anyway. I think that links went down. There's a attack mark from Delta. As the showers just, look at this, look how much artillery there is. More, Jesus. I would be so pissed during this game if this was how it was being played, especially because I rarely carry a lot of heavy artillery with me to counter this anyway. FLA is going ham on that Sea Harrier, and I think it actually gets that kill. LSTRs are going to spot these helicopters, and Argentina's putting in some defences. See, it's the gap's closing in, to be honest. The gap is closing in. We're at 300 points right now. With, what, 7 minutes to go? Challenger 2's panicked. Commando's making a move, good support. They're stunned now. Shoots and damaged. Should go down now. Ish. let's out of Iglas, finish them off. Send those rifles in, son. Send this stuff in as well. Gaps a little bit closer. But this is what's going to do it. Watch all this helicopter stuff. It's just going to get absolutely destroyed. I believe. Possibly not, actually, if we can kill off this FLA. Oh, there you go. There you go. 1, 2, look at them all. Yep, look at these gaps. The gap is done. There you go. And that's going to give Argentina the win, especially with 3 more coming in. Holy shit, I'm not sure what the base availability of these are. Could be 7 or 8. But holy shit, he's got a lot on the field. And that helo push has given him the lead. And I mean, this helo rushing, while it's a good tactic in destruction, it's not always the best. As we just saw, Jack me off just give Argentina almost 300 or 400 points, which is a shame. But yeah, if this was Conquest, we'd be looking at a different story, as I think the CV's gone down. Yep, it's just been smirched or whatever. But another one comes in. I think these are 2 points, 2 points. They could be 2 points in Conquest, and these could each be 1. So Delta would and Jack would be up by maybe 3 points. Is that right? This would be 2, I think. 2, 2, 2. Sorry, 1. That'll be up by 2 points, 3 points. These are 1, I'm pretty sure. So they'll be up that one and that one. But I could be wrong, because I don't know anything. But Argentina here has certainly got the lead. It's just a shame that this game in Destruction, all you need to do is, once sort of land position's been established, you just need to turtle down and launch your, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's count that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 7 artillery and MLRSs, and that's all you need to do to win. Which, in my opinion, is kind of bullshit. But I guess that's the Destruction nonetheless. I used to play a lot of Destruction until I started playing Conquest. And now I can really hardly play. As 2 more come in, I mean, fuck me. I can really play Destruction anymore, to be honest. There's the artillery right on cue. And I know there are going to be people that say, fuck mate, well you should get some counter artillery going, or artillery is part of the game, and yes, I agree with that. It does not make it less annoying, however. Why do I want to play a game? What's the point of me playing a game and all I do is micro 5 units in here, target a position, move it? Like what? Where is the skill or fun in that? Yep. And yeah, I mean, like I said, you're entitled to call me salty about it, and I am salty about it. I just think it's sort of on par with helo rushing, to be honest. Artillery cheesing. To me, it's on par with it. And I mean, that's not all he's done this game. I'm probably taking a fair bit of credit away from Argentina here. He's done really well with keeping this forest, keeping this town. He's done really well, but I just dislike the artillery. I'm not going to take any credit away from him just because he's overplaying one aspect of the game that I dislike. And he's going to get a pretty decent win, actually. With a minutes ago, I don't know if he's going to reach 4,000, but he's going to do pretty well. RBF coming in, he's just going to wipe out these squads here. Might actually go down. No, track rapier. Does it get the kill? Gets a hit, but it escapes. Kills some infantry. And to be honest, this probably should have been an earlier priority for Delta and Jack here. I mean, they've always had enough to hold this area. Challenger Mark III and a Challenger 2 in there. This town or this city should have been a priority earlier on. Oh, he did get to 4,000. Okay. I'd love to see percentage of kills with artillery. But there you go. I think Jack's a relatively new player, hence the really quite big discrepancy in kills to losses. Delta did really well. That's a really good score, in my opinion, anyway. And Argentino, obviously, he's going to have a lot of losses, and he's going to have a lot of kills because Soika left pretty early. And with that opening push of eight what are they? I can't even think of what they're called. Yakyondes or whatever they're called. The North Korean things. He's left pretty early. Don't leave early, guys. People queue up for half an hour and someone's going to leave in 3 or 4 minutes. It's stupid. But it looks like it's a minor victory with 405 to 335.93. Yes, I can read. It was a good game. Better luck next time, fellas. And like I said, these guys are on the Discord channel. Feel free to come in and play a game. There are plenty of people in there at the moment to strike up a game with. Don't ever feel afraid to ask if someone wants to grab a game. But otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Catch ya.